So this is Mauldslie Farm. The business is predominantly a livestock, upland hill livestock unit, but we're a diversified farm enterprise. We're putting in some forestry, we've got holiday cottages, we've got residential tenancy, and also deer and sheep, and deer being the big growth enterprise. The challenges setting up the business were pretty immense actually. The farm had previously been in a really poor condition. When we took it over, the fencing was all collapsed, the building settings were collapsed, the soil had never had anything done to it. So the background to all of that was pretty challenging. In a way it became an opportunity for us to look at it as a blank piece of paper, and we started to build a 10-year business plan based on what we thought we could do. And it quickly became apparent that deer was going to be the only livestock category that would support the investment that was required into the farm. In the context of Brexit, deer farming, well, I sort of look at the fact that the biggest venison producer in the world in terms of production, which is New Zealand, operates across Europe and the UK today. So the reality is that in the context of Brexit, or even outside of the context of Brexit, we cannot satisfy demand for venison domestically, let alone even look at the export opportunities that we face being close to Europe. But the reality is that 60% of New Zealand's trade comes to Europe from outside of the European Union. 50% of that 60% goes to Germany and Belgium, etc., and then on from there. But the UK makes up a relatively small proportion. I think it was 4%. So I'm very comfortable that venison producers are sustainable. To realise the opportunities that the industry faces, we need some more producers. I think we need some more structure within the industry. There's some recognition that needs to be done at government and the DEFRA levels. There's some more structural elements in terms of getting the marketing of venison right, realising that demand, ensuring that the producers remain at a premium product. Fundamentally, we need to have a vision that deer is a commercial, viably sustainable enterprise. Yeah, I'm really optimistic about the future. I guess it's hard not to be in a way. There's no doubt that there are challenges ahead, but we've got to realise those challenges, and there will inevitably, I think, be losses within the industry. There will be people that won't adapt to the changes or the opportunities that are there. I am optimistic about it. I think inevitably there will be some people that decide not to participate. That's a shame. But if we're standing here having this conversation in 15 years' time and looking back, I think we'll be telling a very good story.